What's good with it? Welcome to It's a Vibe, man. I am Troy Evans, and I am here to just, help you to think differently outside the box about some things. Man, at the end of the day, I'm the pastor that turned vibe coder, and I have so much to talk about as it relates to vibe coding. And sometimes, you know what? You might get to a place where there ain't an app for that. Let me give you an example. So we at Simple Now, where I get a chance to be the founder and vibe coder. You know what I'm saying? We've developed several apps, and the first one to market, which I'm very proud of, is called Beezy. Right? So beezyapp.co, check it out. But me, I'm sitting here, man, and I got a big team, right, of people, and the different organizations that I lead. I got people on, Calendly. I'm using Calendly. I'm building. At this point, I probably built, probably 12, 15 apps at this time. I hadn't released them, but I built them. I'm like, man, I think I could build me a calendar thing. And so I sat on this journey, and I used that exact thing. So I started with my problem. My problem is that I didn't want to pay. It was that simple. I didn't want to pay Calendly for something I could create myself. But then my problem moved on to saying, well, what's my current solution? It was Calendly, right? It was Calendly, and it's not super expensive, but it was something I was saying, like, man, if I can have something I can own and I can build, even if I just use it myself and my team use it, man, I count that good, right? But then it went on to, what is my gap? Then that's when I start to see. I believe strongly that we're moving into a world where everybody's going to have to understand how to work alongside a robot. And I believe a fun and an easy and a simple way to do that is through a platform called Replit. Where basically you go in with natural language. You can do 2 or 3 prompts, which I strongly advise. Do 2 or 3 prompts, and you can start building yourself your first MVP, your first minimal viable product by just prompting, talking regular language, talking to it. But what I think it does is it allows you to understand and learn how do agents work on the background. And so if you're interested in just knowing where we're going and where the future is, I believe going in and building an app is the way to do it. And if you want to, why don't you build an app and sell it? That might be pretty dope. Go ahead and click the link and start now. I get an opportunity to speak to thousands of people a year. And so I was just at a church recently. I go after service, I'm speaking, and then now I got my books, I'm talking to people. I got 5 or 10 people just standing in line. Do you know, in order to have the connection that you want, the gap was glaring. If I pull up Calendly, all I'm going to be able to do is go one way. I can share my schedule. But that wasn't the solution for Beezy. Beezy, based on that event, showed me that our gap is that there isn't an easy way to connect. So we came up with this tagline, Beezy, making connecting easy. Right? We're making connecting easy. So what does that mean? Now we're moving into, well, then how does AI help us with that? How does Vibranium help us with that? How does app development, bringing these two worlds, these vibe coders, bringing these app developers together and say, what can we build? Our solution was that what if we had an app that would basically do the calendar and do it really well, that it syncs with your traditional stuff. It goes with Outlook and also goes with Google. And you have this. That's awesome. And I'm talking right here, like 4 tabs. You click one tab, boom, there it is. You can go ahead and schedule, right? But then you click the tab under it, you can basically make contacts. So you can connect with people right there. So you can share your contact, right? Share your contact with them and give them your e-business card. Boom, right? Then the next tab is this event tab, which I think I'm most excited about. I spent a lot of time in this one myself, is that this event tab. So at every event, I'm sitting here and I'm talking to someone, and I was literally at that event, and I didn't have a way where I can collect their information. And so what do? You're getting business cards, you're trying to scan the phone thing that never works out. You never follow up, and we have to fix that. We had to make connecting easy. We're sticking with the same problem. So how we're going to put it in 4 little tabs. You click this button, and that one button, it takes you right to the event. You created a custom QR code. They scan it. They enter their information, you get their information, you can follow up with them and take a nice picture with them at the same time, right? That right there was me literally following my own process, me drinking my own Kool-Aid and going after what is the problem, what is the current solution, where's the gap, and how in the world can vibranium help? Thank y'all for joining us. It's a vibe. It's been a vibe. Let's get it. Subscribe, like, comment. Let's go.